My name is Soleia, and I've always known I could hear the wind, not just as sound, but as a voice. One golden evening, as the sun kissed the sea, the wind spoke clearly.
You are ready.
Not everyone hears it, but when the wind speaks, it carries more than sound. It carries memory. It carries truth. It carries the voices of the ancient ones. Sometimes it is the Divine Mother, soft as breath, saying,
You are not lost. You are rising.
Sometimes it is the guardians of the gates, sending their call across the lands, waiting for a heart brave enough to listen. Sometimes it is the trees, the stones, and the rivers, reminding you of the codes within your bones. And sometimes the wind is your own soul, calling you back to who you truly are. The sky shimmered. A mighty griffin spiraled from the clouds, its wings part fire, part feather. And riding upon its back was Queen Califia, with sun-kissed skin, starlit eyes, and a golden crown that hummed with power.
I am the guardian of the West Gate,
she said.
I protect this land, not with force, but with harmony.
She looked into me, as if she could hear my spirit remembering.
You are the one we've been waiting for.
We flew over a glowing land, domes shaped by sacred sound, gardens watered by song, and rivers that shimmered like liquid gold. Children played in circles. Their laughter was music, their joy, law. Califia placed her hand upon my shoulder.
In the Golden Gate, we live by this law, truth in our words, balance in our actions, care for the earth, joy in our giving, remembrance of who we are. There were once for gatekeepers,
she whispered,
one at every corner of the earth. But the people forgot. They chased gold instead of light. They built walls instead of circles. They silenced the earth's song.
But then something stirred. Children from every land began to rise, hearing the call, feeling the pulse of the earth again. A circle of children stood with us. Their eyes shimmered with remembrance. No words, just knowing.
You, Soleia,
Califia said,
are a rememberer. You hold the light code in your bones. You hear the rhythm of the land. You walk in truth. That is why I appeared.
Califia looked toward her griffin.
It does not appear for power or pride,
she said.
It only comes when harmony is honored and when the song of truth returns.
The griffin bowed to me. I bowed back. We stood atop a golden dome. She placed her palm in mine. Together, we sang a wordless, ancient tone. The earth responded. The domes glowed. The rivers shimmered. The children remembered. Califia handed me a glowing golden feather.
When you speak truth, it will light your way,
she said. Then she placed a small golden seed in my hand.
This is not for eating,
she smiled,
but for planting when you find a land ready to remember.
As I stepped toward the path, I felt them. The wind kissed my cheeks.
Breathe truth.
The fire in the mountains glowed.
Walk with courage.
The river nearby sang.
Flow with grace.
The earth held my feet.
You belong here.
And the stars above whispered.
You are never alone.
Califia looked to the south and pointed.
There, beyond the mountains, dwells Luma, the guardian of fire.
She placed her staff on the ground. The compass in my satchel began to glow. It was time. Before I left, Queen Califia knelt and spoke gently.
I appeared to you, Soleia, not because you are perfect, but because you remember. You carry the light code in your bones. You hear the song of the land. You walk with care and truth in your steps. That is what makes a guardian.
She touched my heart and said,
We've been waiting for children like you to restore what was broken, to sing what was silenced, to rise not in power, but in harmony.
And as I stepped onto the path, I heard the wind again. This time, it didn't say.
You are ready.
It said,
You are the key.
Dear reader, you are not just holding a book, you are holding a key. The wind that called me may call you too. When it does, listen, remember, rise. You are part of the Golden Gate.